silence in your eyes tonight, like you were already halfway gone. Your fingers trembling and mine so tight, but your heart had already moved on. You said it's better if we let it fade, like love was just a passing storm. But how do I walk away when your arms are still my only home? I hear the clock on the wall ticking loud, every second screaming the truth. You're standing here, but you're not around, and I'm losing all of you. If tears could build a bridge between us, I'd drown before I let you go. If begging you would make you stay, I'd fall to my knees on this cold floor. How do I stop you from walking away? How do I breathe when you won't stay? Every promise we made is breaking in two. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. If love was enough, you'd still be mine. We wouldn't be running out of time. So tell me now, before you're gone, how do I stop you from moving on? Your suitcase waiting by the door, like it's been planning this goodbye. You don't look at me like before, you won't even meet my eyes. I trace the memories on your skin, like they're slipping through my hands. How did I forever end before it even began? The walls still whisper your name, like they don't know you're leaving too. Everything feels the same, except I'm not the same without you. If holding tighter could fix this, I'd never let your body move. If loving harder could save us, I'd give you all I have to prove. How do I stop you from walking away? How do I breathe when you won't stay? Every promise we made is breaking in two. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. If love was enough, you'd still be mine. We wouldn't be running out of time. So tell me now, before you're gone, how do I stop you from moving on? I'd rewind every word I said wrong, take back every tear that fell. I'd fight for us all night long, even if it hurts like hell. I'd stand in front of every doubt, be the shield around your heart. But I can't fight what you feel now, if you've already torn us apart. And maybe love can't be forced, maybe hearts don't always choose. But I'm breaking at the thought of a world where I lose you. So how do I stop you from walking away? How do I smile through this pain? If I could trade my heart for yours, would you stay just one more day? How do I stop you from walking away? hands of time. So tell me now, before you're gone, is there a way to stop you, or was I alone all along? If I could stop you, I would, but I can't make you love me like you should. So I'll stand here watching you leave, with a heart that still believes somehow you'll turn around. Quiet streets at night, your name still trembles in my chest. Every laugh we had turns into pain. I hold the past like it's the last thing left. Your voice still lives inside my head, like a song I can't forget. I try to smile, I try to breathe, but love still hurts inside of me. These tears that trace your memory are carving scars into my heart. I loved you more than you loved me. Like truth is tearing me apart. I gave you all my everything. You left me with this lonely truth. These tears that trace your memory were all that's left of loving you. I wear my pain like normal days. I say I'm fine, but I'm not okay. Your promises still chase my sleep. They wake me up with broken dreams. I still reach out in empty space, like you might come and take your place. I hide the ache behind my face, but grief still calls me by your name. These tears that trace your memory are burning holes inside my soul. I loved you like a forever thing. You loved me just enough to go. Trace your memory are all that's left of loving you. You ripped my heart out with goodbye, left it bleeding in the light. You swore our love would never die, but you were lying to my eyes. Now every breath feels like a fight. are screaming louder than my pride. I loved you past the point of pain. You crossed the line and let me cry. I gave you truth, you gave me lies. You broke the girl I used to be. These tears that trace your memory are writing who I had to be. I learned to live with what you took and heal the heart you shook. But every tear still knows your name. Tears that trace your memory. Still know the way you breathe at night. Still know the sound of your goodbye. We used to talk until the sun would rise. Now you don't even meet my eyes. Your jacket's still here on the chair. Your name is still inside my prayer. But you walk past me like a mare, like love was never there. I ask myself, what did I change? Was it my heart? Was it my face? You hold a world I can't enter. When you became a stranger, when you became a stranger, my whole world broke into a scream your name in silence, but it never reaches you. You touch me like I'm nothing, like I'm just a ghost. I gave you all my future. When you became a stranger, love turned into pain. You look at me like I'm someone you don't explain. I sleep beside your shadow, but you're miles away. I lost you while you stayed. Your phone lights up, you turn away. You say you're tired every day. I hear the lies inside your tone. I feel alone when you're home. We used to laugh at broken plans. Now I just cry into my hands. You say I'm fine, but I can tell your heart already left. I try to be the girl you knew, but she died loving you. You wear that cold forever. When you became a stranger, when you became a stranger, my heartbeat lost its sound. I'm standing right in front of you, but you don't see me now. You hold my hand like duty, not like love you chose. You buried all our promises under what you won't say. When you became a stranger, the truth began to bleed. Every smile you fake is killing me. I live with your body, but your soul ran away. I lost you while you stayed. Say it loud, say you don't love me. Say my tears don't move your heart. Say my pain is just a story you don't read anymore. I broke myself to keep you whole. I beg for words you never told. You watched me drown, you didn't move. That's what a stranger does. When you became a stranger, I became someone weak. I talk to walls that listen more than you speak. You say my name like it means nothing, like love is just a word. When you became a stranger, I learned how to fall. I loved you deeper than you loved at all. I'm still here holding what we used to be, while you forgot about me. I still love the man but you left me. I still hear your steps in the hall, even when you're not there. I still save your seat in my heart, like you're coming back. You talk to me like I'm a stranger, like we never felt the same. Your voice used to hold me close, now it just feels far away. You look at me but don't see me, you touch me but don't stay. Your silence says, what do you want? I think I'm losing you today. When you stopped saying my name, I felt my whole world break. It fell from your lips like I meant nothing, like love was a small mistake. When you stopped saying my name, I knew I was not the same. I was standing right in your arms, but you were already gone away. We still share the same old room, but it feels like empty space. You say my name without feeling, like it's just a sound you make. I remember how you said it like a promise, like a prayer. Now it hurts just to hear you call me like you don't care. I read your face like a letter, every line says goodbye. Your eyes don't fight for me, they don't even try. When you stopped saying my name, my heart forgot how to breathe. Your love went cold in your voice, and it killed the girl in me. When you stopped saying my name, I lost what we used to be. You didn't have to leave the room, you just had to leave me. Say it like you love me, say it like before. Don't turn my name into pain, don't close another door. You used to say it like forever, now you say it like goodbye. You broke me without touching, you killed us with your pride. When you stopped saying my name, I knew this love was done. You took the fire from your voice and left me with the sun, burning every memory of what we used to be. When you stopped saying my name, you stopped loving me. So don't say it anymore. If it's empty and it's cold, my name was yours to love, now it's yours to let go. I woke up in the quiet of your name. Your side of the bed still feels the same. I wear your shirt like it's yesterday, pretend your touch didn't fade away. The mirror shows these tired eyes, trying hard not to cry. Your voice still lives inside my phone, but I feel more alone than alone. I pass the places we used to be, every street remembers you and me. smile like I'm okay today, but inside I'm not okay. I held on when you let go. I loved you more than you know. Your love slipped away from my hands like sand I could never command. I begged the night, I begged the rain to bring your heart back home again. You said forever, then you ran, left me here to understand that I was real, but you were gone. Now I scream your name in every song. Still set to plates at night. Still hope you'll walk in with a smile. I tell my friends I'm feeling strong, but every day feels way too long. Your shadow sits beside my pain, teaching me how to break again. I gave you all I had inside. You gave me reasons why I cried. Your love slipped away from my hands like a promise written in sand. I chased your heart till my feet bled. It stayed in words you never said. You turned our truth into a lie, left me here to learn goodbye. I was yours, you were my life. Now I'm just the girl who survived. You tore my trust with open eyes. You watched me fall and didn't fight. You let me love you all alone, then walked away and took my home. You broke me slow, you broke me deep. You stole the dreams I couldn't keep. Your love slipped away, and so did I. I lost myself just to survive. I gave you faith, I gave you soul. You gave me scars I can't let go. Say my name if you feel regret. Say my name when you can't forget. I was yours, stay. But your love slipped away. Your love slipped away and took my heart with it. And took my heart with it. You said my name like a quiet prayer. Eyes on the floor, hands in your hair. Your voice was kind, but it shook with fear. You smiled for me, but you weren't here. We stood in light that felt like night to tired hearts in a losing fight. You told me stay, but your feet were gone. Love in your mouth, truth in your tone. You kissed my cheek like it was the end. Said I'll call but not amen. I heard the break inside your sigh, a gentle lie, a slow goodbye. This is a goodbye you didn't mean, said with lips that still love me. You walked away but left your soul in every promise you couldn't hold. You said be strong. Your jacket still smells like rain. Every step home calls your name. Friends say time will fix the pain, but time just learns how to explain how loving you became a scar, a near forever broken start. You said it's best, I said okay. Two brave lies to get through the day. Your eyes said please don't let me go. Your mouth said words you didn't know. This is a goodbye you didn't mean, painted with hope you couldn't keep. You walked away but left your fire burning in me like a funeral choir. You said we'll heal, I heard we're done. You said not now, I felt no one. You shut the world with shaking hands. A goodbye you didn't mean to let. You broke me kindly, that's a crime. Cut me slow and maybe in time. You chose your fear over my face, left my love in a losing race. I gave you blood, you gave me air. I begged for truth, you gave a prayer. If love is brave, then say my name. Don't hide the knife inside the flame. This is a goodbye you didn't mean, a soft betrayal dressed in clean. You walked away but left your sound in every street, in every town. You said I care, I heard goodnight. You said one day I lost the light. You closed the door with shaking hands. A goodbye you didn't mean to let. If you come back when fear is gone, find me where the hurt lives on. I'll be the girl you almost chose, still loving you in quieter clothes. I wake up in the quieter room, your name still on my tongue. I trace the lines of what we were, but every road feels wrong. I wear your voice inside my chest, like a song I can't forget. I walk in days that look the same since you left. I pass the places we once stood, they still remember you. My hands are cold without your hand. I don't know what to do. I talk to shadows of your smile, like you're listening somewhere. I thought love knew the way back home, but you're not there. I'm a heart without a map, lost in your goodbye. Every step I take your lips, but left with no goodbye. You broke the girl who trusted you and taught her how to cry. And you are gone. If love is a road, I lost the sign when you walked away from mine. I'm a heart without a map tonight, trying to survive. I remember your voice in the dark, saying my name like it meant your life. We were counting the stars on the floor, believing every word you said was right. You held my hands and swore to stay, said love like this would never change. I built my world around your vow. Now I don't know how to stand somehow. I trusted you with all my days. I gave you every piece of faith. Now I'm left with broken truth and a heart that still wants you. You made a promise you let fade, like words drawn in the rain. You said forever, then walked away, left me here in endless pain. I screamed your name into the night, but you were already gone. You made a promise you let fade, and I'm the one who bleeds it on. Your jacket's still here on my chair. It smells like nights we used to share. I talk to walls like they're your face, asking why you didn't stay. You said I was your only home, but you got lost and left alone. Now every road feels cold and wide without your heart beside mine. I try to be what you would need. I try to couldn't keep. You drew a line across my life and left me here to weep. I gave you blood, I gave you soul. You gave me empty days. You made a promise you let fade, and I will never love the same. Promise once with me, a promise you let fade. Oh, yeah. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, like it don't care at all. That every second without you feels like I'm about to fall. Your picture's lying on my chest, I hold it way too tight. I close my eyes but all I see is you walking out the night. The silence screams inside this room. Your voice won't let me sleep. Every promise that we made is buried way too deep. I thought love was strong enough to stand against the storm, but here I am in shattered pieces, cold and far from warm. Tell me how you turned so cold, how you let us go. Did you even feel my heart breaking slow? All night I'm crying alone, calling your name in the dark, reaching for a love that's gone with a shattered heart. The bed feels bigger now, but I've never felt so small. Your shadow's on the wall, but you're not here at all. Every tear keeps falling down like rain against my soul. All night I'm crying alone, wishing you'd come home. Your sweater's hanging by the door, still smells like yesterday. I try so hard to stay strong, but the pain won't fade away. The moonlight through the window paints memories in white, of dancing in the kitchen and holding me so tight. You said we'd last forever, said I was all you need. Now forever feels like never, and my heart continues to bleed. I keep replaying every word, searching for a sign. Where did I lose your love when I thought you were still mine? Did I love you way too much? Did I push too hard? Or was I just another name written on your heart? All night I'm crying alone, calling your name in the dark, reaching for a love that's gone with a shattered heart. The bed feels bigger now, but I've never felt so small. Your shadow's on the wall, but you're not here at all. Every tear keeps falling down like rain against my soul. All night I'm crying alone, wishing you'd come home. If you could hear me now, would you even care? Would you turn around if you saw me standing there? I'd give you all my broken pieces, every breath I have left, just to feel your heartbeat beating in my chest. But love can't force a feeling, and I can't make you stay. So I'm learning how to breathe through the ache you left this way. Maybe someday I'll be stronger, maybe I'll be free, but tonight the only thing that's left of you is memory. All night I'm crying alone, calling your name in the dark, reaching for a love that's gone with a shattered heart. The stars don't shine the same since you walked away. I'm holding on to nothing but the words you used to say. Every tear keeps falling down like rain against my soul. All night I'm crying alone, trying to let you go. The clock keeps ticking on the wall like it always has before, but every second without you hurts a little more. All night I'm crying alone. The clock keeps ticking on the wall tonight, but time don't move, it just stands still. Your picture's fading in the bedroom light, but in my heart you're living still. The coffee's cold on your side of the bed, your shadow's dancing in my mind. I trace the words that we never said and read between the lines you left behind. I hear your footsteps in the rain, I feel your touch in empty space. Every memory calls your name, but all I see is your goodbye face. I'm always waiting by the door, like you'll come walking in once more. Every tear falls to the floor, but I'm still holding on. I'm always waiting for your call, for your voice down the hall. Even though I know it's gone, my heart keeps holding on. I'm always waiting for you. Nights are longer than they used to be, the silence louder than before. Your side of the room still belongs to me, but it don't feel like home anymore. I try to tell myself you're better gone, that love like ours just couldn't stay. But every sunrise proves me wrong, 'cause I still miss you every day. I pass the places we would go, they whisper stories of us two, and everywhere the wind will blow, it carries me back to you. I'm always waiting by the door, like you'll come walking in once more. Every tear falls to the floor, but I'm still holding on. I'm always waiting for your call, for your voice down the hall. Even though I know it's gone, my heart keeps holding on. I'm always waiting for you. Maybe I'm a fool for hope, maybe love don't work that way, but how do I just let you go when my soul still wants you to stay? If you ever think of forever now. I just need one more day, one more chance to ask you how we let this slip away. I'm always waiting by the door, even though you're not mine anymore. Every tear falls to the floor, but I'm still holding on. I'm always waiting for your call, for a miracle to break these walls. Even if it never comes, my heart will still be strong. I'm always waiting through the night, through the pain. I'm always waiting in the sun and in the rain. I'm always waiting, though I know you're gone. I'm always waiting, but I'm waiting long. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, but time don't heal me at all. Your picture's lying by my bed with the words we never said. The silence screams your name so loud inside this empty house. I reach for you in fading light, but you're not here tonight. I trace a shadow in the dark, feel the echo in my heart. Every breath I take feels blue since I lost all of you. Every night I'm missing you, like the stars miss the moon, like a lonely song without a tune. Every night I'm breaking too, wishing I could hold you close, but I'm just holding on to ghosts. So love, what am I supposed to do? Every night I'm missing you. Your sweater still hangs on the chair, your perfume's in the air. I close my eyes, you're by my side, the morning steals alive. The bed feels colder than before since you walked out that door. I hear your footsteps in my mind, but they're just memories I find. I keep replaying every kiss, all the moments that I miss. If loving you was wrong or right, why does it hurt each night? Every night I'm missing you, like the sky without its blue, like a rose that never blooms. Every night I'm breaking too, counting all the tears I cry underneath the shattered sky. Tell me how I'll make it through. Every night I'm missing you. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd go back and make you mine. I'd hold you longer than before, never let you walk that door. But wishes fall like pouring rain, and love don't rise again. So I'm dancing with your memory while you're somewhere free. So afraid you ever think of me when the night is hard to breathe. Do you feel my broken heart tearing slowly in the dark? Every night I'm missing you, like a dream that won't come true, like a flame without a keeps ticking on the wall, but I don't move at all until the morning light comes through. Every night I'm missing you. The room is full of cheers tonight. They're calling out my name. A trophy shining in my hands, but nothing feels the same. They say I fought, I didn't fall, I made it through the fire. But all I see is your goodbye burning through the quiet. The spotlight feels so cold and white, like winter in July. I climbed the mountain all alone, now I'm just asking why. The higher that I seem to stand, the smaller I feel inside. I gave the world my everything, but you were my whole life. The reason of my victory, but something's missing here. The loudest sound inside my heart is breaking through the cheers. I wonder, why do I cry? Why does it hurt like I said goodbye? The crown is heavy on my head when all I wanted was you instead. The world says I should feel alive, but all I feel is you're not by my side. I wanna fight, I touch the sky. So tell me why do I cry? Why do I cry? Your picture in my shaking hands behind the backstage door. I read the words you left for me 100 times or more. You'll make it big, I know you will. You always used to say, but dreams don't mean a thing to me if you're not here to stay. They throw confetti in the air, it falls just like the rain, but every little piece of gold feels like a drop of pain. They ask me how it feels to win, I'll fake another smile. If they could see inside my heart, they'd see I lost you all the while. The cameras flash like lightning strikes, but all I see is you. The only prize I ever wanted was a life we never grew. Was it worth the lonely nights, the distance and the fights? Every step that led me here pulled you out of sight. I traded kisses for applause, your heart before a song. I got the victory they wanted, but it feels so wrong. If I could turn this moment back, lay this trophy down and choose your arms around me now. Instead of this gold crown, they see a hero standing tall, but they don't see the cost, because the night I won it all. Winning means you're gone from me, then what's the point of dreams? Success without your love beside is not as bright as it seems. cry. I still sleep on your side of the bed, even though you're not lying there. Your shadow dances on the wall like you never really disappeared. Your coffee cup still by the sink, lipstick fading on porcelain white. Every little ordinary thing turns into a fight with the night. Trace your name in the dust on the window, facing the street. Every car that passes by makes my broken heart skip a beat. You said forever like you meant it, like the sky would never fall. Now forever's just an echo down an empty hallway wall. If love could live on memories, then we would still be strong. But I'm holding on to pieces and you're already gone. Now I'm a memory of love, a faded photograph hanging in your yesterday, a chapter from your past. I'm the whisper in your midnight that tell you won't admit. I'm the ghost of every promise you're trying to forget. You moved on like I was nothing, but I'm still not enough. I'm not your heart, I'm not your home. I'm just a memory of love. I walk the streets we used to own, every corner calls your name. The city lights don't shine the same since you walked away. I kept the movie tickets safe from that night we stayed up late. You said don't ever let me go, guess forever couldn't wait. Your sweater's hanging in my closet, still smells like your cologne. I press it tightly to my chest, but I'm still here alone. I wonder if you think of me when the rain falls down at night, or if I'm just a silent storm you're finally done to fight. If I could turn the clock around, I'd beg you not to leave, but time doesn't care about what hearts still believe. Now I'm a memory of love, a faded photograph hanging in your yesterday, a chapter from your past. I'm the whisper in your midnight that tell you won't admit. I'm the ghost of every promise you're trying to forget. You moved on like I was nothing, but I'm still not enough. I'm not your heart, I'm not your home. I'm just a memory of love. Maybe someday, years from now, you'll hear our favorite song, and for a moment you'll feel where we both went wrong. Maybe you'll reach for your phone and slowly put it down, 'cause loving me was once your world, now I don't even make a sound. I never wanted to be something you outgrew. I wanted to be your always, but always wasn't true. So live inside your silence like a star you never see, still burning in the darkness where you left me. I'm a memory of love in the corner of your mind, a heartbeat you don't listen to, a trace you'll never find. I'm the almost and the almost that we never could become. You're somebody new to someone, and I'm someone you've undone. Now I'm a memory of love, a story you don't tell, buried in the deepest place where broken angels fell. I'm the ache behind your laughter, the truth behind your lies. I'm the reason that forever still flickers in your eyes. You moved on like I was nothing, but you know what we were. I'm not your future, not your place above. I'm not your heart anymore. I'm just a memory of love. And if you ever miss me, just close your eyes above. You don't need to look too far. I'm a memory of love. We started like a movie scene, slow motion hearts and broken dreams. You held my hand like you would stay, like love would never fade away. Your whispers felt like summer rain, soft enough to heal the pain. But seasons change without a sign, and now your shadow is in mine. I gave you every piece of me, every hope, every memory. But somewhere in the in-between, you start fighting for our dream. Now I'm lost in the game of your love, chasing pieces I can't hold enough. You moved on like it's easy to do, while I'm stuck playing scenes of you. Your empty side of the bed is cold, your silence louder than before. I replay words you used to say, searching for the price I paid. Was I too much or not enough? Did I make loving me too tough? We said forever with a smile, but forever only lasted a while. I built my world around your name, now I'm standing in the rain, trying hard to understand how love slipped right through my hands. Now I'm lost in the game of your love, chasing pieces I can't hold enough. You moved on like it's easy to do, while I'm stuck playing scenes of you. I don't know how to walk away when my heart still wants to stay. Every move I make feels the same. I'm losing you. I'm lost in the game. If love's a gamble, I went all in, bet my heart just to let you in. Now I'm paying with sleepless nights, haunted by our neon lights. I see your face in crowded rooms, hear your voice in quiet tones, trying to find a way to be someone you still might need. But the cards are down, the dice are thrown, and I'm learning how to be alone. Even though it breaks my soul to know I'm not your home. I'm lost in the game of your love, falling deeper, not strong enough. You closed the door without a sound, left my heart on the ground. I keep calling out your name, but nothing ever stays the same. Every tear just proves the same. I'm lost in the game. Now I'm lost in the game of your love, holding on when you've had enough. You let go so easily, but you're still everything to me. I don't know how to walk away when my heart still wants to stay. So I'll fold these broken dreams, pack away the could have beens, but a part of me will always remain lost in the game. I still remember summer rain falling softly on your hair. We were young and unafraid, building castles in the air. You would laugh and hold my hand, like forever was our plan. Every promise felt so real, back when love was innocent. We were writing our names in the sand, swore the tide would never wash them away, but waves had other plans, and they took you from me that day. Oh, my first love, where did you go? You were the light that taught my heart to glow. Now I'm standing in the dark alone, holding memories carved in stone. My first love, you broke my soul, left a space that won't be whole. No one ever feels like you, no one loves me like you do. I still pass by your street, slow down like you might appear. Every corner whispers you, every silence screams your name. We were fire in the cold, too young hearts, too brave to fall, but the world was far too loud and it pulled us worlds apart. I can still hear you say my name, a melody that won't fade out. Now it echoes through the pain, and every tear I cry aloud. My first love, where did you go? You were the light that taught my heart to glow. Now I'm standing in the dark alone, holding memories carved in stone. My first love, you broke my soul, left a space that won't be whole. No one ever feels like you, no one loves me like you do. Maybe we were too young to know how fragile love could be. Maybe time and let us go before we learn to see. But every heart has one true scar, the one that never fades, and you will always be that part of all my yesterdays. If I could go back just one night, I'd hold you tight to hold you right, tell you not to let me go, tell you you're my only hope. My first love, can you hear? I'm still wishing you were here. Every dream still says your name, every flame still burns the same. My first love, you changed my life, turned my darkness into light. Even if you're far from me, you're the heart I'll always keep. They say first love never dies, it just learns to live in disguise. So I carry you inside like a tear I never cry. Oh, my first love, you'll always be my first love. I walk the same old street tonight. Your name is in the air. I try to laugh, I try to sleep, but you are everywhere. The city feels so big and cold without your voice to stay. I tell myself I'm letting go, but I don't know the way. I packed your things inside my mind, said I would be okay, but every step I take alone still pulls me to your face. My heart still knows the way to you. Through every tear I cry, I build my life on loving you. Now I don't know who I am inside. I try to run, I try to change, I try to be so strong, but love remembers every road. My heart still knows the way back home. I hear your laugh in passing cars, in songs from other days. I taste your words on lonely nights, when silence starts to break. My friends say time will fix the hurt, like rain will fix the dust, but time just shows me every day how much I still miss us. I burn the photos in my phone, but not the ones in me. You left a mark I can't erase. You took my trust, my future plans, and called it just goodbye. I scream your name into the dark. My chest is full of pain. You broke the place where hope once lived, and taught my soul to bleed again. My heart still knows the way you, even when I say I'm done. I carry you in every breath, like battle scars I never won. I'm tired of being brave for you, of loving you alone. But love remembers every road. My heart still knows the way back home. If you ever lose your way and need a light to stay, you'll find me here, still standing true. My heart still knows the way to you. The clock keeps ticking on the bedroom wall, but time don't move at all tonight. Your picture's lying by my bed, like it's still holding on to life. The sheets are cold where you once lay. Your perfume lingers in the air. I close my eyes and call your name, but silence is the only one there. The moonlight spills across the floor like tears that fall from silver skies. I never knew how dark it gets when love just slowly says goodbye. I reach for you in empty space, my hands come back to me. How can a heart keep beating on when half of it is left to breathe? It's a night without you near. Every shadow feels like fear. Every whisper sounds like your goodbye. I'm drowning in the quiet air, searching for you everywhere, but all I find are memories and lies. If love was meant to disappear, why does it still feel so clear? It's a night without you near, and I'm breaking inside. The streetlights flicker down the road like they're tired of shining too. Even the stars don't seem to glow since they stopped reflecting you. I play our song on the radio, but I can't make it past the first refrain. Every note just cuts too deep, like it's calling out your name. The world keeps turning like before, but mine is standing still. I try to tell myself I'm fine, but I don't think I ever will. I trace your shadow on the wall, pretend you're still right here, but every breath reminds my chest you're gone and you're not coming near. It's a night without you near. Every shadow feels like fear. Every whisper sounds like your goodbye. I'm drowning in the quiet air, searching for you everywhere, but all I find are memories and lies. If love was meant to disappear, I was just a chapter in a story you outgrew. Maybe I was just a moment you were passing through. But you were my forever, you were all I ever knew. Now forever feels like nothing in a world without you. I would trade the dawn tomorrow for one more chance to hold you tight, just to steal one more heartbeat from this endless lonely night. It's a night without you near. I still feel you everywhere, in the silence, in the air I breathe. I'm calling out your name, but it never sounds the same when it echoes back to me. It's a night without you near, and the pain is crystal clear. Every second feels like years gone by. I'm standing in the dark alone, in a house that's not a home, trying hard but I can't stop the cry. If love can simply disappear, why are you still right here? It's a night without you near. I'm breaking, yes I'm breaking in this night without you near. We used to talk until the sunrise, counting stars through blurry eyes. You traced forever on my skin, said this is where our life begins. I built my world around your name, every promise, every flame. I held your heart like fragile glass, never thought this love would pass. You said we never fade away, now you won't even say my name. Tell me how you walk so free while I'm drowning in what used to be. Was I the only one believing? Was I the only heart that stayed? If love was real, why am I grieving like it was all just a game you played? Did our love mean nothing? Was it easy letting go? Did you ever feel something? Or was I loving all alone? You tore the pages from a story like they were never worth the pain. Tell me, was I just a moment? Did our love mean nothing in the end? I still sleep on your side of the bed, hear your whispers in my head. Every corner of this room echoes memories of you. You wore my heart like borrowed clothes, then left without a word of hope. I gave you everything I had, you gave me silence turning bad. I replay every goodbye, searching for the reason why. Was I blind or just too true, believing every word from you? You held my hands in pouring rain, said I was your safest place. Now I'm standing here in pain, and you won't even show your face. Did our love mean nothing? Was it easy letting go? Did you ever feel something? Or was I loving all alone? You tore the pages from a story like they were never worth the pain. Tell me, was I just a moment? Did our love mean nothing in the end? Maybe I was just your midnight, someone there to hold you tight until the daylight made you see you never really needed me. Maybe I was just a phase, just a heart you'd rearrange, but I would've stayed forever through every kind of weather. Now I'm left with all this ache and every promise that you break. If I was just a passing flame, why did you make me love your name? I would have fought for us to my last breath, but you walked away without regrets. Was I the only one who cared? The only soul who truly dared? Did our love mean nothing? Was I just a place to land? Did you ever feel my heartbeat when you were holding my hand? You left me with these shattered pieces of a dream I thought was real. If our love meant nothing to you, why does it hurt this way I feel? Why did it mean everything to me? I kept your name in my quiet prayer, held your hand like it could save us. We tried so hard to fix the cracks, but love stayed small between our past. Every promise felt too thin, like paper hearts in heavy rain. I waited for us to rise, but we stayed scared of the light. I gave you days, I gave you nights, I gave you all my simple truth. You gave me maybes and goodbyes, like growing was too hard for you. Our love that never grew died in my arms too soon. I watered it with all my tears, but fear was all you knew. Our love that never grew bled out in broken vows. I screamed your name into the dark, but you didn't turn around. We danced around the real talk, like truth would break your heart. You hid behind your silent face. I learned to read the scars. I dreamed of days we'd be strong. You dreamed of running fast. I held the future in my hands. You dropped it in the past. I needed more than almost love, more than words you couldn't keep. I needed roots, you needed roads. I needed you to stay with me. Our love that never grew was starving in your doubt. I fed it hope, you fed it lies, until it cried out loud. Our love that never grew was brave but left alone. I built a home inside my chest. You made it feel like stone. You let me bleed in silence. You watched my heart fall apart. You chose your fear over us and stabbed me with your dart. I begged you to grow with me. You buried what was real. You killed our future slowly and left me here to heal. Our love that never grew is written on my skin, and every scar you left behind for loving you too deep. Our love that never grew still screams inside my chest. I loved you like a lifetime. You loved me like a test. Now I walk without your name. I breathe without your lies. Our love that never grew is the reason moonlit room, your name's still on my skin. Your shirt still smells like yesterday, but you're not coming in. I talk to empty pictures, like they can hear my pain. I trace your smile in memory, then whisper it in vain. We promised in the moonlight we never say goodbye, but promises are paper when fear learns how to lie. Your voice became a stranger, your touch became too cold. I held on to the feeling while you were letting go. Our love turned to dust in my hands. I tried to hold what I couldn't save. You walked away like it meant nothing, left me alone in the rain of your name. I gave you my heart, you gave me silence. I gave you forever, you gave me pain. Now all that's left of us is ashes and a song that screams your name. I see you in the streetlights and strangers passing by. Every laugh reminds me of the way you used to try to make me feel important, to make me feel alive. Now I'm just learning slowly how to live without your eyes. I loved you past the breaking point, past every warning sign. You left me with the question, was your heart ever mine? Our love turned to dust in my hands. I begged it not to fade away. You closed your heart like a door and left me standing in yesterday. I built my world around your soul. You burned it down with one goodbye. Now I breathe in what we used to be and choke on every lie. You said I was your future, then erased me like a crime. You taught me how to trust you, then murdered all my time. I loved you when you were broken, you broke me just the same. You walked out with my heartbeat and never said my name. Our love turned to dust in my hands. I tried to save what didn't care. You left me bleeding in the dark with your ghost everywhere. I gave you my soul, my nights, my tears. You gave me scars I can't explain. Now all that's left of you and me is dust and endless pain. Our love turned to dust, my dear, and I'm still breathing you, even when there's nothing left of me and you. I wake up with your name on my lips, like a prayer I don't mean to say. The room feels bigger without your voice, and the night won't go away. I try to act like I'm okay, tell myself I'm strong enough, but every step I take alone still feels like giving up. I see your face as stranger's eyes, and every street I walk. I hold my phone like it might ring, but silence is the talk. They say time will heal the pain, with a heart that wounds you still. I pack away our old mistakes like clothes I cannot wear. Every promise that we made still hangs in the air. I smile when people ask my name, pretend I'm doing fine, but every laugh I try to fake is breaking me inside. As I still love you, I still fall every time I hear you call. In my mind, in every dream, you're the truth I couldn't keep. I try to run, I try to fight, but I miss you every night. You let me go, you walked away, left me drowning in yesterday. I'm alive but incomplete, with a heart that wants you still. You tore me down without a sound, left my love on the ground. It's one forever, then you lied, and I'm the one who pays the price. I plead for words you never said, from every tear I never shed. You broke my chest, you broke my name, and I still love you just the same. I still love you, can't you see? You were everything to me. I gave my soul, I gave my days. Now I'm stuck inside the pain. I try to be someone new, but every road leads back to you. You found your light, I lost my way. I still miss you every day. I'm still here, but I'm new, with a heart that wants you still. I don't wanna love you now, but my heart refuses to be still. So I wait in broken dreams, with a heart that wants you still. I wake up with your name on my skin, like a scar I can't hide anymore. My phone stays quiet like your voice. I trace your ghost on the floor. I wear your goodbye in my eyes. Every step feels heavy and slow. I loved you more than myself. Now I don't know where to go. I walk past the place we used to stand, where you said forever was real. Now forever is just a word that cuts deeper than steel. I smile for the people I meet, but my chest knows the truth. I gave you my best years. You left me nothing to use. I've got a heart too tired to try, too broken to dream again. I screamed your name in the away like it was small. Now love feels like a losing game, and I'm scared to feel it all. I fold up our nights in my mind like clothes I can't throw away. Your touch still lives in my hands, even when I pray it will fade. They say time can heal the pain, but time just taught me why. You were my only safe place. Now I sleep with a lie. I've got a heart too tired to try, too weak to start something new. I built my whole world for you. Now it's empty and blue. I beg for one last chance. You didn't even fight, so I'm learning how to breathe with a heart that lost its light. You broke me with silence. You killed me with these. You watched me fall apart and still chose to leave. I gave you my soul in your hands. You dropped it and walked away. Now I'm standing in pieces with nothing left to say. I've got a heart too tired to try, too hurt to believe in love. Your goodbye is written in me like a curse I can't rise above. I loved you till I disappeared. You never saw me die. Now I'm living in the ruins with a heart too tired to try. If you ever hear this song, know I meant every cry. I loved you with my whole life. Now my heart is too tired to try. I wake up to your empty side, your name's still on my phone. I wear your old hoodie at night just to feel less alone. The city moves but I stay still, lost in yesterday. Every step feels twice as hard since you walked away. I pass the places we once knew. Our laps are in the air. Your voice still lives inside my head, like you are standing there. I smile for people I don't feel. I lie and say I'm fine, but every road I try to walk still leads me to your eyes. This is a song written in tears from a heart that you left behind. I gave you my best years. You gave me your goodbye. I scream your name to the sky, but heaven stays quiet tonight. This is a song written in tears for a love that couldn't survive. Your picture's fading in my hands like dust inside the rain. I try to sleep, I try to breathe, but miss you all the same. My friends say I should let you go, like it's easy to do. They don't know how every beat still sounds just like you. Silence echoes through these empty rooms tonight. Your shadow lingers softly in the fading light. I trace your name across the dusty window pane, but all that answers back is just the sound of rain. Your coffee cup still sits where you left it last, like time itself refuses to move past. Every little corner holds a memory, but none of them can bring you back to me. I call your phone, I hear it ring, but no one hears the song I sing. I search the streets we used to share, but you're not there, you're not there. I can't find you anywhere, not in the wind, not in the air, not in the places where you go, not in the tears that always flow. I look for you in every face, in every crowd, in every place, but love just vanished without a trace. And I can't find you anywhere. I walk alone down our familiar road, carrying this heavy, broken load. The park bench where you used to lean on me now feels like a ghost of what could be. The stars above don't shine the same, they flicker softly when I say your name. Even the moon hides behind the clouds like it can't bear to see me breaking down. I whisper words into the night, hoping somehow you'll hear my fight. I'm chasing dreams that disappear when you're not here, you're not here. I can't find you anywhere, not in my dreams, you're never there, not in the sunlight on my face, not in this cold abandoned space. I scream your name into the night, but it just fades out of sight. You disappeared without a prayer. I can't find you anywhere. So I'll keep searching through the pain, through every storm and every rain, but deep inside I'm somewhere you're gone, and I can't find you anywhere. So I'll keep searching through the pain, through every storm and every rain, but deep inside I'm somewhere you're gone, and I can't find you anywhere. And I can't find you anywhere. The silence echoes, the silence echoes anywhere. So I can't find you anywhere. So I'll keep find you anywhere. The silence echoes, the side freight found. So I'll keep find you So I'll keep starting through the pain, through every storm and every rain. But deep inside I'm so and I can't find you So I'll keep searching. So the coffee's cold, it's 2 a.m. Your picture's face down by my bed. I tell myself I'm doing fine, but every night I lose that fight. Your shadow lingers on the wall. I still expect to hear you call. The silence screams inside my chest. Where love once lived, now only emptiness. I try to throw your letters out, but every word still haunts me now. The scent of you on my old sweater makes letting go feel even harder. They say that time will heal the pain, but time just whispers your name. I haven't moved on yet. I'm still holding on to what we had. Every memory plays in my head like a song that won't forget. I see a smile in every face. I feel your touch in empty space. No matter how hard I try to forget, I haven't moved on yet. Your side of the bed stays cold, but I still reach for you in my sleep. I trace the cracks inside my heart where loving you tore me apart. I walk the streets we used to roam. Every corner feels like home, but without you here with me, home is just a memory. They say you found somebody new, and I pretend I'm happy for you. But truth is I'm still stuck in place, lost in the echo of your embrace. I'm smiling in the daylight glow, but breaking down when I'm alone. I haven't moved on yet. I'm still drowning in regret. Every promise that we said still circles through my head. I keep replaying our last goodbye. just that rough. Maybe hearts are meant to break, even when they ache and ache. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd hold you closer, call you mine. But now I'm just a lonely silhouette of a man who can't forget. Oh, I'm trying, God knows I try, but healing feels like a lie. I still keep your number saved, though I know you've walked away. Every night I fight the urge to call and hear your voice again. I haven't moved on yet. Your love's the only thing I get. Every tear I've ever cried still falls for you at night. Maybe someday I'll be free from the ghost you left in me, but until my heart can reset, I haven't moved on yet. So if you ever think of me, know I'm right where I used to be, standing in the past we met. No, I haven't moved on yet. I wake up with your name in my head, like I never learned to leave. Your jacket still smells like yesterday, and yesterday still hurts me. I walk past the places we used to stand, my heart still calls your face. I tell myself you're gone for good, but hope won't know its place. Your silence sounds like a loaded gun pointed straight at my chest. Every promise you never kept is heavy in my breath. I try to laugh with broken lips, try to look okay, but every step I take alone feels like I fade away. I'm still holding on to us like we never said goodbye. I'm still bleeding from your love, and I don't know why you left me in the after of a fire. You said I'm still holding on to us like you're not gone yet. I scream your name into the dark like it owes me light. I hold your ghost in both my arms every single night. You tore my world and called it love, then love's away from me. I'm still holding on to us, and it's killing me. My phone is full of words I wrote but never dared to send. They all say please come back to me, like love can still pretend. My heart keeps playing your last song on repeat in my veins. You were the cure I trusted most, now you're the deepest pain. You taught my heart how to believe, then taught it how to break. You kissed my scars and made new ones for your own escape. You said forever like a lie wrapped up in skin and sound. Now I'm choking on your memory while you don't turn around. You cut me loose with open hands and called it setting free. You left me with the wreck of love and stole the best of me. I'm still holding on to us like you're still mine, like losing you. I'm still holding on to us, even when there's nothing left to hold. When we were fire in the midnight air, burning bright without a care, whispers dancing on your lips, promises on fingertips. You said forever felt so right, like stars that only shine at night. But morning came without a sound, and all our dreams fell to the ground. I still see you in my room, your shadow wrapped in sweet perfume. Every corner calls your name. Now I'm the one who's left to blame. Was it love or just pretend? Was I your truth or just a friend? I gave you all my heart to claim. Now I'm the loser in this game. I'm lost in a game of loving you, playing a part I never knew, betting my heart on every lie, smiling while I slowly died. You played your cards, you walked away, left me with words you didn't say. Now I'm standing in the rain, broken and lost in the game. We were kings of empty dreams, building castles made of schemes. Every I love you, you said, echoes in my aching head. I memorized your every scar, believed in who you said you are. But love was just a cruel disguise, hidden in your alibis. Your goodbye was cold and fast, like all we had was built to pass. Now every night I call your name, but silence is the only flame. Was I blind or just too kind? Did you ever cross your mind? I gave you more than I could save. Now I'm drowning in this wave. I'm lost in the game of loving you, playing a part I never knew, betting my heart on every lie, smiling while I slowly died. You played your cards, you walked away, left me with words you didn't say. Now I'm standing in the rain, broken and lost in the game. If love's a battlefield of hearts, then why'd you tear my world apart? Was I just a move to win, a temporary medicine? I would have stayed through every storm, kept you safe and kept you warm. But you were chasing something new, and I was just a step for you. Now I'm picking up the pieces, praying someday pain releases, trying hard to break the chain, but I'm still lost inside this game. Oh, I'm still calling out your name. In the dark it's all the same, every tear falls like the rain. I'm so lost, I'm so lost. I'm lost in the game of loving you, with nothing left but deja vu. Every memory cuts so deep, even in my broken sleep. You won the round, you let me fall, but I'm the one who lost it all, still searching through the pain for a love that's not a game. Maybe some someday I'll be free from who you were to me. But tonight I call your name. Still lost in the game. I remember how you held my hand like I was something you'd never lose. You painted promises in gold, but they were colors you never used. I built my world around your smile, made every dream about us two. But I was building castles high on sand that never belonged to you. I gave you all my midnight prayers, every breath, every truth. But now I'm standing in the silence, realizing love meant nothing to you. Love meant nothing to you. It was just a word you say, something sweet to fill the dark. Then you slowly walk away. I was drowning in your eyes while you were passing through. I gave you all my heart, but love meant nothing to you. I traced forever in your name, carved it deep inside my soul. You were fire in my veins. You were the place I called my home. But every time I said I'm yours, you looked at me like I was wrong, like I was just a lonely song. You stopped listening before too long. You kissed my tears like they were rain, but never felt the truth. Now I'm staring at the pieces, realizing love meant nothing to you. Love meant nothing to you. It was just a game you played, a fragile heart you borrowed, then carelessly betrayed. I was holding on for life while you were cutting through. I gave you all my heart, but love meant nothing to you. Tell me, was I just a moment, just a shadow in your night? Was I only there for comfort till you found a brighter light? I would have fought 1,000 wars just to keep you by my side, but you were never really mine. I was just a place to hide, and now the memories haunt me like a ghost I can't undo. Every I love you you whispered was something you never knew. I'm learning how to breathe again without your voice, without your touch. It hurts to know I gave my all to someone who didn't care that much. Oh, Bill. Love meant nothing to you, but it meant everything to me. It was every single heartbeat, every hope I couldn't see. I would have stayed through any storm, I would have broken through. I gave you all my heart, and fight, I'm left with truth that cuts me clean in two. I gave you all my heart, but love meant nothing to you. I kept your name inside my chest like it was something I should protect. I wore your promises like a coat in a cold world I didn't know. You said forever with tired eyes. I believed every little lie. I held your hand through every storm, not knowing you were already gone. I learned to smile when you were near and cry alone when you disappeared. I waited hours for one small word, like I was nothing, like I was dirt. I gave you love, I gave you trust. You gave me pain, you gave me dust. I broke myself to make you stay. You walked away the same old way. You saw my tears and still turned cold. You took my soul and let it fold. I screamed your name into the dark. You left a scar where there was a heart. You said be strong, but you were wrong. You're the reason I'm not strong. This is the love that hurt too much. I begged for you, you needed none of us. I gave you truth, you gave me doubt. You shut the door and locked me out. I loved you pure, you loved me weak. You broke me slow, week by week. Now all I feel is ash and dust. This is the love that hurts too much. I don't hate you, I just can't breathe in a world where you don't need me. I walk away with empty touch from a love that hurts too much. The silence in this room is getting louder. Every shadow whispers your name. Your picture's still beside my pillow, but nothing feels the same. I trace the shape of where you once were, on sheets still warm with yesterday. I close my eyes and try to find you, but you keep slipping away. The clock keeps ticking like a warning that time won't bring you back. I'm walking through these empty hallways, following your tracks. Your laughter lingers in the corners like a ghost that won't let go. I try to tell myself I'm stronger, but my weakness always shows. I replay every word you said like it could change the end, but all the forever in your voice was just pretend. My heart is slowly dying, beating softer every day since you walked out that door and took your love away. I'm breathing but I'm breaking, with every tear I'm crying. I smile so they won't see, my heart is slowly dying. If love was just a game to you, why did it feel so real? Why did you hold me close at night like I was all you'd ever need? Now I'm drowning in the silence of words you'll never say. I'm reaching out for something that's already slipped away. I would have given you my lifetime, every breath and every dream, but you left me here with nothing and a love that's in between. My heart is slowly dying in the dark without your light. Every star is falling in the middle of the night. I'm calling out your name, but you're not even trying. Can't you see without you, my heart is slowly dying. My heart is slowly dying, but it still beats for you. Even when you're gone, there's nothing I can do. I'm shattered into pieces, there's no use denying. I'm living in a world where my heart is slowly dying. So if you ever think about me and the love we left behind, know I'm still here in the ruins of the life we couldn't find. I'm fading with the memories of all we were and trying, while my heart is slowly dying. I walk through days that used to be yours. Your name is fading from my now. I hear your laugh in empty rooms, but you don't answer me now. We said forever like you were safe, like time will never be cool. Now every promise feels too late, and every truth feels cold. Your touch is still on my skin, like a scar that won't heal right. I try to sleep, but I stay awake, counting the ways we died. We talk so much about tomorrow. Watching it slowly fall. Our love fell into silence. No goodbye, no sound. Just two hearts losing language. When we needed words the most. Softly with distance, you hurt me without a blade. You left me standing in pieces, with memories that won't fade. I bled every night. You taught me how love didn't finance without walking away. Love fell into silence. No goodbye, no sound. Just two hearts losing. What is meant to be honest? Why did we hide the pain? Our love fell into silence, but my heart still says your name. I still remember how your fingers felt in mine, like fragile glass that I was scared to let unwind. We used to whisper dreams beneath the silver sky. Now I just whisper questions, asking why. Your shadow lingers in the hallway of my heart. Footsteps echo where we slowly fell apart. I try to glue the pieces back again, but love keeps breaking in the same old end. Every promise turned to dust in my hands, like castles washed away in silent sand. I keep telling myself I'll be okay, but the hurt keeps finding its way. It's a repeated pain, again and again. Loving you feels like standing in the rain. No shelter from the tears you left behind. You heal me once and wound me every time. It's a repeated pain I can't escape. Your memory's a scar I can't erase. I try to let you go, but I remain trapped inside this repeated pain. Your voice still plays inside my midnight thoughts, a broken melody that time forgot. I turn the lights off, hoping you'll appear, but darkness only makes you clearer here. I gave you all the best of who I am, built my whole world in the palm of your hand. But every time I thought we'd finally rise, you let me fall without goodbye. I keep believing you'll change your mind, that someday love will be kind. But hope is just a fragile flame burning in this endless rain. It's a repeated pain, again and again. Loving you feels like standing in the rain. No shelter from the tears you left behind. You heal me once, then wound me every time. It's a repeated pain I can't escape. Your memory's a scar I can't erase. I try to let you go, but I remain trapped inside this repeated pain. Maybe I'm addicted to the way you say my name, even when it's followed by goodbye. Maybe I keep running back to you just to feel alive. I know I deserve a love that stays, not one that slowly fades away. But my heart keeps choosing you, though it knows the price I pay. Soft breaks here, I cry is proof. I tried every sleepless night. I swallow pride. I keep rebuilding what you break. How much more can this heart take? It's a repeated pain, again and again. Your love's a storm I can't defend. You pull me close just to let me drown, lift me up then drag me down. It's repeated pain I can't deny. I see the truth, but still I try until my heart learns to restrain. I'll keep living in repeated pain. One day I'll walk away for good, love someone the way I should. But tonight I'm calling your name through the still smells like your perfume. Faded roses in the afternoon. Curtains dancing with the breeze, like they're whispering your name to me. I trace the outline of your side, cold and empty where you used to lie. Every shadow on the wall feels like you're still here after all. I hear your laughter down the hall, but silence answers every call. The clock keeps ticking way too slow since you let me go. I try to drown it in the night, try to tell myself I'm fine, but every tear I hide falls when I close my eyes. Since you let me go, I'm just a heart without a home, walking through these memories alone. Since you let me go, every song on the radio feels like it was written for my soul. I smile in the daylight, break down when it's cold. I'm holding on to what we had before. Since you let me go, your picture's face down on the shelf, but I still can't convince myself the love just disappears after all these years. Your sweater hanging by the door, I don't have the strength to move it anymore. It's like if I leave it there, you might come back and care. My friends all say I'll be okay, that hearts can heal and people change, but they don't see the nights I know. Since you let me go, I try to breathe, I try to sleep, but your ghost keeps haunting me. Every dream I chase still ends with your embrace. Since you let me go, I'm just a heart without a home, walking through these memories alone. Since you let me go, every song on the radio feels like it was written for my soul. I laugh like nothing's wrong, but the truth is I still hold every promise that you broke before. Since you let me go, did you find what you were looking for? Was I just someone you outgrew? I gave you everything I was, every piece of truth. If loving you was my mistake, I make it twice for heaven's sake. 'Cause even all this pain still carries your name, and I will run back through the rain if you said you felt the same. But I know the door is closed, so I whisper to the dark, try to stitch my shattered heart, but the pieces don't align when you're not mine. Since you let me go, I'm learning how to stand alone, but every step feels like a stone. Since you let me go, I'm stronger than I'll let you know, but I'm still scared of letting go. I shine in the daylight, but at night I lose control. I'm searching for the me I was before. Since you let me go, the room still smells like your perfume, but even roses fade too soon. I guess that's how love goes. Since you let me go. I wake up with your name in my chest like a bruise that never heals. I walk through days like I'm half alive, smiling for things I don't feel. Your voice is still in my head, telling me lies were true. I hold my heart with shaking hands from the pain of loving you. I gave you my simple dreams, my nights, my faith, my time. You took my love so easily and left me crossing lines. Now every street knows my tears, every song knows the truth. I learned how deep a heart can break from the pain of loving you. This is the pain of loving you. It cuts me where I breathe. I scream your name into the dark, but you don't hear me. I build my world around your heart. You left me in the blue. I'm bleeding just to stay alive with the pain of loving you. They say time will fix my soul, but time just says your name. I try to act like I'm okay, but every laugh feels fake. I see your face in strangers, in places we once knew. I never knew love could hurt like this. The pain of loving you. This is the pain of loving you. Like fire in my veins, I pray for sleep, but every night I call you again. I gave you all my best parts. You left me nothing to lose. Now every beat of my broken heart is the pain of loving you. You tore me down with gentle lies. You kissed me while I died inside. You swore I was your only one, then left me when the damage was done. I choked on love you couldn't keep. I drowned in words you didn't mean. You walked away so calm and free and left your war inside of me. This is the pain of loving you. One that calls your name. I gave you my whole damn life. You gave me back the flame. I'm still here loving you, even when it's killing me too. I'll carry this broken truth. The pain of loving you. If loving you is all I know, then let this hurt be true. I lost myself to find your heart in the pain of loving you. I remember your voice in the quiet night, saying we're fine, but your eyes would lie. I held my breath, tried to be strong, pretended your love would stay this long. The room felt cold, though your hand was near. I felt the end before it was clear. We used to laugh at the small mistakes. Now every word feels hard to say. I read your face like a losing game. Same old smile, but not the same. I gave you my heart with no defense. You gave me distance and broken sense. survive what you destroyed. A love once full, now just a void when everything broke. So did I. But you don't answer anymore. Your jacket still smells like yesterday on the floor. I can't ignore. I talk to empty rooms at night like you're still here with me. But every word just falls apart into what we used to be. Your smile lives inside my head like a song that hurts to play. I see your face in passing cars in the light of every day. I tried to paint us back to life with memories and lies, but all the love we used to hold is drowning in goodbye. When love lost its color, I lost my way. My heart went dark in the middle of day. We were a fire, now just cold rain calling your name inside the pain. You said forever, but left me alone with broken dreams and a silent phone. When love lost its color, I saw the truth. It wasn't the world, it was losing you. I walk the streets we used to know like a ghost of who I was. Every laugh feels far away from what we were to what it was. I keep your voice inside my chest like it still belongs to me. But every beat is telling me you're not where you should be. When love lost its color, I lost my light. My sky fell down every single night. We were so real, now just a scar, a broken wish on a falling star. You held my soul, then let it go. Left me bleeding in afterglow. When love lost its color, I learned to see you didn't break the world, you broke me. You took my trust and tore it in two. Fed me lies like they were truth. I gave you all I had inside. You gave me reasons left to cry. I summer light, soft as rain on a lonely night. I was building walls so high, swore I'd never let love inside. Every scar had a story told, every promise felt bought and sold. I was cold as the winter rain, dancing slow with my own heartbreak. Then you smiled and the room grew warm, like a shelter in a storm. I didn't know where this would start, but that's when you win my heart. You didn't push, you didn't try, you just stayed when I said goodbye. Somehow you saw the broken parts, and that's when you win my heart. When you win my heart, you don't even know. You heal the pain I never show. You hold my hands through every dark. You light a fire from just one spark. When you win my heart, it falls apart from all the love you softly start. But I'm scared of losing what we are. When you win my heart, you learned the silence in my eyes, heard the truth behind my lies. Every tear I tried to hide, you found the fear I kept inside. I was afraid of loving you, afraid of all that we could lose. 'Cause every time I dared to feel, love turned into something unreal. But you stayed when I would run, said you're worth fighting for, not done. Still I tremble in the dark every time you win my heart. You whisper hope into my pain, tell me love can rise again. You trace your name across my scars, and that's when you win my heart. When you win my heart, you don't even try. You break the walls I built so high. You kiss the tears I couldn't hide. You stand so strong right by my side. When you win my heart, I fall too deep into a promise I can't keep. 'Cause I'm scared someday we'll fall apart. When you win my heart, what if love is just a flame that burns too bright and dies in pain? What if one day you walk away and I'm the one who's left to stay? I've lost before, I know the cost of giving everything I've got. So if I seem a little torn, it's just my heart already worn. But when you hold me close at night, you make the broken feel alright. And for a moment I believe maybe you won't leave. When you win my heart, I'm terrified of how much I need you in my life. You're the dream I never thought I'd find, the missing piece inside my mind. When you win my heart, it beats for you through every gray and every blue, through every doubt and every scar. No matter where or who we are, when you win my heart, I finally see love doesn't have to abandon me. But if you ever tear it apart, remember you were the one who won my heart. So if one day you see me cry, it's just the fear of goodbye. 'Cause loving you is the bravest part of when you win my heart. The room is Echoes of your voice still hang around. Your picture's face down on the floor, but I still see you like before. The coffee's cold on the windowside, like every promise that slowly died. I told myself I'd be okay, but broken words don't fade away. You said forever with a steady smile. Now forever only lasted a while. I try to breathe, I try to sleep, but all I do is think too deep. Why am I crying when you're the one who let me go? Why am I breaking when you don't even seem to know? You walked away without a fight, left me alone with every night. Tell me why I'm still holding on when your love is already gone. Why am I crying over you? Your sweater's hanging by the door. I can throw it out, not yet, not sure. It still smells like yesterday, when love was easy, not this way. I scroll through messages we wrote. Every I love you ever spoke, were they real or just pretend? Did you know this is how we'd end? You said I was your everything. Now I'm just a silent ring on a phone that never lights, just darkness filling up my nights. Why am I crying when you're already moving on? Why am I trying to fix what's already gone? You found your freedom in goodbye. I found my tears I can't deny. Tell me why my heart won't see you're not coming back to me. Why am I crying over you? Maybe I loved you more than I should. Gave you my heart like I said I would. I built my world around your name. Now I'm the only one to blame. I hear your laughter in my mind, a ghost of what we left behind. If love was fair, I'd understand, but love just slips right through your hands. I tried to hate you, tried to lie, said I was strong, said I'd be fine, but strength feels weak at 2 a.m. when I would give the world again. Soft, does it hurt this way? Why won't the pain just fade if you don't feel the same? Why am I the one in flames? Why am I crying like you were my only light? Why am I dying a little more each night? You close the door so easily, but you're still everything to me. I'm drowning in what used to be, in every shattered memory. Why am I crying when you're not even trying? Why am I breaking into still loving you? The room is quiet, but my heart still calls. Your shadow dances on these walls. Maybe one day I'll be fine, but tonight these tears are mine. So tell me why am I crying over you? I still remember summer rain falling soft on window pane. You were laughing in the dark like a fire inside my heart. We were young and unaware, building dreams from empty air. Every promise that we made felt too strong to ever break. You held my shaking hands that night, said forever, felt so right. I believed in every word, like a prayer I never heard. Now the silence screams your name. Nothing's ever been the same. You were my first love, the first tear that cried, the first time my whole world shattered inside. You were my sunrise, my stars up above. Now I'm lost in the echo. You were my first love. Photographs in dusty frames, frozen smiles, forgotten names. I still trace your shadow there in the corner of my prayers. Every street we used to walk, every midnight whisper talk, feels like chapters torn apart from the story of my heart. I try to say I'll be okay, but the truth won't fade away. Every time I close my eyes, I see us in better times. Now your memory remains like a tattoo on my veins. You were my first love, the first tear that cried, the first time my whole world shattered inside. You were my sunrise, my stars up above. Now I'm drowning in memories. You were my first love. Maybe we were meant to learn how a gentle flame can burn, how a heart can beat so fast then break like fragile glass. If I could turn back time, I'd still choose you as mine. Even knowing how it ends, I'd relive it all again. 'Cause loving you made me see who I was meant to be. Sometimes I hear your voice through the noise, calling out my name, like we're still the same. But I wake up to the truth, there's no me in you. You were my first love, the reason I believed in fairy tales and forever, and hearts on my sleeve. You were my first touch, my innocent trust. Now I'm holding the pieces of what we once were. You were my first love, the sweetest goodbye, the first time I learned how love makes you cry. You were my always, my once was, my almost. Now I carry your memory like a beautiful ghost. And maybe someday I'll find another heart, another light. But no matter who I'm dreaming of, you were my first love. I wake up to an empty side as a bed. Your name still rings inside my head. Your jacket hangs like you'll come back. I touch the air where you once sat. I try to smile, I try to breathe, but every step still feels like breathe. The night keeps calling out your face, and living in your missing place. I tell myself you're far away, but my heart still begs you to stay. You're gone, but still here in my chest, like a sky that will not rest. Every rose still knows your name. Every song still feels the same. I scream your love into the dark, with the broken getting hard. You left my world in frozen fear. You're gone, but still here. I talk to shadows on the wall. They sound like you when night trolls call. My phone is quiet, just like me, full of words you'll never see. I pass the places we once ran, two foolish kids with shaking hands. Now every laugh just feels untrue, 'cause joy still smells too much like you. I said I learned to be okay. The pain keeps teaching me to stay. You're gone, but still here in my veins, like a song made out of pain. Every dream still holds your face. Every tear still knows your taste. I shout your love into the sky, with the hurt I can't deny. You got my life I held so dear. You're gone, but still here. You promised always, then you ran, left my soul with shaking hands. You said forever and you lied. Now I sleep with why each night. You took my trust, you took my light, left me bleeding in the fight. If love is kind, why does it burn? Why don't you feel what I still learn? You're gone, but still here in my arms, like a ghost that found the land. Every breath still feels like you. Every truth feels but still